Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new playthrough of .hack GU Last Recode. Now, this is going to be a bit of a beefer. This is going to be a bit of a beefer because of how I'm going to be tackling on this adventure of mine. I just realized my face was still dirty. Okay, I think I got it. Anywho, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a beefer of a playthrough because this is a compilation of .hack GU. It includes a new episode as well. So there's a total of 4 games. 4 games total. And I'm going to be going through them all. Now, I am going to state right now that they aren't going to be 100% playthrough. It ain't going to be 100%. But I have played this game very long, put in pretty good amount of hours on it to the point to where I think I know what I'm doing. Hey, Gigi, come here. Yes, hi, baby. Oh, get some love-ins, because Cry Monica demands it. Huh, yes. Oh. Do them 100%? No, I don't have a whole lot of experience with this game. Not like to the point where I 100% it, but you know, I will, however, go through to pick up some area words so I can get better equipment and stuff and interact with the emails and stuff, but not 100%. That is gonna take way too long, and without doing all of that, I think the game can last as long as up to 24 hours, and that's without doing all of that. I think it might be less than that. I might be exaggerating, but you know, it's an RPG. What can you do? Anywho, that being said, let's move on to the game side of things. I don't have to do it, command. Yes, baby. Hi. Oh, why are you so cute? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh. Such a big boy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Wanna say hello to chat? Huh? Such a pretty kid. No, you are fine, Deviant. You are very much fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. If I need to adjust some volumes in terms of the game or myself, readjust them, please let me know. And give you full warning. This game is very, very cutscene heavy. That being said, let's go ahead and step into it. It is a very good game. Amazing visuals, amazing soundtrack. Just everything about this game is amazing. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's amazing to me. I know, you're just being a little troll right now. Yeah, I think I still had the first volume of it at that point. At least I think I did. Not 100% sure on that. I still have the original trilogy on the PlayStation 2.
Whoa, this is cool.
Yeah. You found 2 and 3 for me.
Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
100 years ago now.
Well, if you
don't think
wish,
it's been that long.
we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us.
Now, I am playing this on the PlayStation 4, although you can easily get this game on the
Alright, it is
PC,
decided then.
Nintendo Switch.
Here, I'll hand you my member address.
I'm not even sure if it's on the Xbox One.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to
Now
instantly
that's more
send and
believable,
receive
10 years, but not
messages
100
from any
years.
player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Although I find it weird that, because I remember on the PlayStation 2 version that they would say, it's like, press the triangle button and stuff like that. Now they don't say that anymore, and it's a little off-putting. It's a little jarring, to say the least.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Choose the names from this list and then press X. So we'll add EO10
Okay, let's have
and
some
Austin.
fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay.
Alrighty, take it easy, Deviant. Thank you for tuning in.
Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
And yeah, we're going to be utilizing these save shops a lot. Yeah, let's go on ahead and save over our old file. That's fine. I do have a completed save file on my Nintendo Switch anyway. And technically my PC too, but...
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu.
Alrighty.
This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players,
Which is what we
emails,
will be
and
doing.
forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Courageous, engaging, daydream.
Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark
Keep an
left
eye
of
on
the area
that.
word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Welcome to Tutorial Land, Tutorial Land, Tutorial Land, Tutorial Land.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Alrighty.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Go ahead and press the X button.
This is our mission. Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen, or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and
Yeah,
open
be
the
sure to
treasure
study your
chests.
map often, especially in newer areas.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Okay, use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's
Alright.
really get going.
If you're unsure where the Beast Temple or the altars are, just press select to check the map. And also what I like to do in every single area is defeat all the monsters. We're going to be fighting monsters left and right throughout these games.
Nice! We found an altar already.
I mean, go figure, it's an RPG, right? Perform a surprise attack by approaching monsters around the altar without being seen, and pressing X when the target cursor appears. Okay, we can go ahead and do that. See if we can pull it off. Boy fit.
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke
Now, we
screen.
might be using the smoke screen often during the lower level areas when we have to revisit. So we're not going to be necessarily fighting all the monsters. So when I say that, we're going to be fighting monsters in higher level areas to level up. Alright, makes sense, right?
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold down X and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attack!
Yeah!
This is great for breaking defenses.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Okay, of course we can guard and stuff. How about you just calm down? I'm barely a noob on this game.
That was nothing.
Alrighty, I mean, the game, you already explained it to us. Alright, so we're gonna have to continue going this way.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using
Alright.
skills to attack.
Perform a surprise attack. Okay, yeah, alright. Cool. I already know how to do surprise attacks. You don't need to keep telling me.
My sword fears nothing.
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Alright, skills are powerful attacks that acquire SP. To perform, press triangle, open the main menu, and select skill to open the skill list. The skill trigger is a shortcut for performing skills. Press R1 to open the skill trigger menu. Alright.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
That's all we have right now.
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
So especially Rengeki, you'll just have to keep attacking the enemy until you'll see the words Rengeki, and then you can use your arts to basically hit them harder. So essentially, we're already hitting them hard, but we're hitting them harder with Rengeki. And it also gives you bonus experience on top of it. Alrighty. Like so. Also, I guess I should mention, you may have noticed the morale gauge that's up above. Whenever you perform a Rengeki, you will gain favorite actions from other users that's in your party, which will increase your morale gauge. And once that's all the way filled up, then we can use a different style of attack. I believe they are called, what are they called?
There you go.
Well, anyway, it's a stronger attack.
Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo.
Alright, please stop talking. Nice. Also, our icon above our character, we can't access our menu or our skills for that matter once that bar fills up.
So that's it.
And just like that, we're almost level 2. Alright, so now let's get the third fragment. And we can continue onward. Okay, so once we collect all the fragments, we will open the Beast Temple Gateway. And from there we can get our just rewards. Now there is quite a bit of lore when it comes to this game.
Well, that's that.
In fact, I will point it out. I will point it out. But yeah, there is quite a bit of lore in this game.
Yeah, awesome job. All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Alright, so the Beast Temple is going to be all the way down to the south. As far as movement goes, I like to... what's easier for me to move is just holding forward on the analog stick and then using the right analog stick just to move the camera. Instead of just, moving around like this. I don't know, it's just kind of awkward for me. Anyway, get ready for some cutscenes.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, well, these people seem nice. You know, it's nice to meet, you know, friendly faces, especially when you start off in a new RPG game. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take them up on their offer and, get this dry gear.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward!
Looks painful.
Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
8 months later.
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PKK!
What? I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
Volume 1, Rebirth.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Ovan!
It's a good soundtrack. I'm not lying. It just gets better from here.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
The old bronze cathedral.
The whole Grand's Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes, you and I, We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
This upcoming track that's going to play right now is my all-time favorite.
He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge.
This is one of the most
Coming
iconic
here.
moments in the entire game, by the way, so enjoy it.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
Here it comes.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Oh yeah, for sure. Reboot complete.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge. But then...
Continuing process.
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Oh. Well, I guess we better go ahead and check out the emails. Ooh, there's none.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino.
And no member addresses either.
Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look.
It's from Ovan. Subject choices.
Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt, the latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk the path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Before that, can we actually visit the forums? Yes, we can. Okay, so you can log out of the game and explore forum sites like this, like news captures and forum sites and such. You can definitely take the time to go through all of these and read all of this. It's a lot of hefty stuff. It's really quite interesting. In fact, I would recommend probably doing so, but you could read all of this, but you can also watch the movie attached to it, like the videos that's attached to each, news article.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space
They're very short videos, but, you know.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Very quite interesting just to read through all these. In fact, I would recommend it if you're really into this type of deep lore kind of thing.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes. The supersonic passenger jet ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
I will say right now, there's a lot of stuff that you have to read through. And I mean a whole lot. and they all, are boiled down to like arts, to tech, to world, to the nation. Now, I will just be showing off this particular section off one time, and the only time that I will be revisiting this news capture is Online Jack. This contains, basically Online Jack is part of the game's story plot, so we will be reviewing these episodes. Welcome to Online Jack, the no-holds-barred information program that brings you the hottest topics. Our star reporter, Salvador Ahara, will bring you all the dirt you want to know. And here's this week's Jack target, Doll Syndrome. Doll Syndrome is a mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among elementary school students. Our Online Jack investigators will lock on to Taichiro Sugai, the noted professor and author of online games are turning our children into dolls. The dangers of Doll Syndrome. Okay, everyone, let's call our Salvador Ihara.
This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack. We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world! It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well then, prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
And yeah, there's more parts of this that's going to be released throughout this game. So, might as well get used to it. Also, another thing that we can also go through is community forum. Nothing to note here. You can actually just go through all the worlds, all of the forum containing the world, Crimson Verses, news, and rumors. You want to revisit these community forums often because more often than not, you will gain more area words, right? Like this, Buzzing Raft's Puddle. This is where you can get Omshell, which is a piece of how can I explain this? A piece of think back on consider it like materia from Final Fantasy VII, right? They increase additional stats to your weapons and items that you have equipped. And I'm not going to be reading all of this, but enough to where I'll get, you know, some area words and whatnot. But you can definitely go on ahead and take the time to read through all this. But if I took the time to read all of this, we'd be here all day. And sometimes when you have, when you've collected some member addresses, you can actually respawn to your characters, your friends' responses. You can respond to their comments to increase their affection. We'll get into that a bit later. The Forest of Pain. And then there's this cool part of the community forum called the Apkalu. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Basically, you enter here, and you actually get some neat little pictures that you can download. And you can actually change the background, the wallpaper of your desktop at any point in the game. It's also just neat to just collect, you know? We'll be using this one. And there you go. Now you can revisit these as well because this will be updated throughout the, the entire game. From Volume 1 to Volume 3. Alright, so we collected all that we can from here. And to change your desktop, you just easily go to accessories, and go to your background, go to your background setting, and we can just go on ahead and choose what we want. We're going to choose a black BKK. You can also change the song of your background music to your desktop as well. We don't have any at the moment aside from the desktop theme itself, so we won't bother from there. You can also access your data manager to save or load up your save file. So this is another way that you can save your game besides save shops in the actual game. Okay, I believe I've explained a little bit of everything that this game has to offer so far, so let's log into the world. There's also the official site and the forum in this game as well. This is where you can learn the lore of the world. It'll explain the history, the races, the factions, jobs, blah blah blah, all kinds of fun stuff. You can read that on your own if you wish. You also want to enter the official forum of the world, so you can also pick up area words like this. And this gets updated every now and again too, so... Yeah, like I said, there's quite a bit that you can pick up. See, we acquired some new area words. And more than likely, we will be visiting these areas just so we can level up, so we can take advantage of it. Alright, that being said, let's log in. We can now see some more gameplay.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally!
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Hopefully I didn't lose your guys' interest going through all the community forums and stuff like that, but yeah, that's just how this game is, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how it is.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go...
Now our objective is to track down Ovan.
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
And there's going to be a lot of point of interest that we'll be bumping into, and I will explain them once we, bump into said point of interest, but yeah. For now, let's just go through this game's quote-unquote tutorial and be on our merry way. Huh. That was a weird loading screen.
killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Well, for one, you're level 1, Haseo. You dropped down to level 1, buddy.
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Ah! Gaspard, are you okay?
Huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to get
Hey,
you our
new
addresses
friends!
first.
Yay!
Member addresses are an address system
Oh,
made just
man.
for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even
before
lost
you
sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
So I just need to head to the Chaos Gate. I can get there faster if I use a warp point. There should be one around here. So this particular point of interest, these green orbs, these are your, this is a Chaos Gate warp point. With this, we can warp around anywhere. This is your fast travel, basically, in an area. So you don't have to keep just walking around, reaching your next objective or whatever. You can just easily use a warp point and be on your merry way. Also, welcome Syllabus and Gaspard into our party. They may seem or look annoying at first, but you will grow to love them.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Alright, so we require a new area word. Before that, let's go ahead and save. It's been quite a minute. All right. So we can visit these areas here. No, even let you know. It'll let you know what level you'll have to be. We're level 1. There's no way we'll get through the level 13 dungeon. Or level 10 for that matter. We might be able to get through this one after going through this one. So we'll just focus on going through the story dungeon first. And then we'll move onwards to this dungeon right here. For now, let's visit Peaceful Leading Freedom.
Attention! Bringing one noob to the dungeon! Repeat, bringing one noob to the dungeon!
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and
And
listen.
by shutting up and listen, just follow exactly what I have to do.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
You would think
Listen to me
the
already.
name alone, and with my experience of MMOs, you cannot have the same name that already exists. So you would think your name alone would be a dead giveaway, right? Whatever.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
I already know about that.
But how could you know?
Oh, I'm not any noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the
If you
skill
don't use a skill
okay?
trigger, they will they will know. So it's best to just use your skill trigger just like this. Because if you don't use your skill trigger, they're gonna pick on you and be like, "Hey, we thought you were a noob." This game's unique like that, and I love it.
Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Yeah, looks like you can use the skill trigger just fine.
I just can't believe that you're a noob.
I told you, I'm not a...
Okay.
Let's move on.
Will you two just listen to me?
I feel your pain, Haseo. I feel your pain. Also, for these type of dungeons, and I mean for these type of dungeons, we're going to be collecting these things called chim-chims. And we're going to be needing these to pass through certain doors and stuff. You definitely want to take the time to go ahead and gather a few of them. We're going to go on ahead and pick up at least 30 for a start. Also, you can interact with your party members and, you know, to talk to them, to trade them stuff, and to gift them stuff, you know? Oh, Well, if you guys are just gonna stand there, you can easily just go on ahead and keep farming Chim Chims like this. Well, these Chim Chims come in a variety of flavors. The blue ones only give us 1. I think the gold ones give us 15. And then there's ones called the King Chim Chims. Well, I think it gives us a grand total of 50. Now, you may think that we don't need that many Chim Chims to begin with, but, yeah. You're gonna need them. However, you're gonna have to be very careful because if we happen to be carrying too much Chim Chims, we will be tracked down by the... I don't know what exactly that they're called, but they are the darker version of Chim Chims, and if they attack you, then they steal the Chim Chims that you have away from you. Alright, so we should be good for right now.
There's another enemy!
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Oh yeah,
right.
We're listening. Don't worry, buddy. We're listening to you. And remember to use your Rengeki during this battle, because if you don't, they will again point out and be like, you didn't use your Rengeki. You're such a noob.
Wow, we did it!
Hey, your Rengeki was pretty good.
Duh.
Wow, way to go, Haseo! Nice! I was so bad when I was a noob. Good job!
I told you, I'm not a...
Yeah, no one would think
Oh
you're a
gee, I
noob
wonder
with
what
your
he's been
skills.
trying to explain to you guys.
Hey, come on! Let's keep going!
Are you even
No,
hearing
no, they're
anything
not.
I'm saying to you?
Okay, so that's an exit to a lower level. We're gonna go on ahead and try to track down all the enemies in this said area so we can level up a bit. We are gonna be grinding for a very long time in this entire game, so might as well sit back, relax, get some popcorn, maybe a drink or two. Because we're going to be here for quite a while.
I guess we won!
Now, perhaps what I could do is on my off time, I could revisit the other areas at my own time and level up that way, so I don't have to, you know, I don't have to, go to areas just to grind for levels during streams, you know? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think I should do that, or do you think I should just do it all on stream? Do all the boring grinding on stream.
I'll try my best.
Also, I don't think I need to explain this, but if you are against weaker enemies, you're not going to get a whole lot of experience from them. Just gonna say that right now. You're better off. You're better off doing something else. However, if you feel comfortable enough going against stronger enemies that are a higher level than you, the experience award is very well worth it, yeah, but just prepare yourself to be hit. And when you get hit, it's gonna hurt a lot. As you may see, our morale gauge is almost completely filled. I don't know if we can really do anything about that just yet. Okay, I think I already... Yeah, so we're ready to go on ahead and visit the second floor in this dungeon. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction. I'm usually good with sense of direction. Mostly. Half the time. Maybe just a little. Ah, that's what it's called, awakening.
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Yeah. So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some
Ah, lucky for us, our morale gauge should be almost full.
Here goes! Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
Let's see, okay, our morale gauge is already full, so go ahead and press the square button.
This is it! Okay, I'll do it!
So Beast Awakening essentially freezes time and increases our damage output. Smart ass.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper, so let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
Wow, we did it!
Remember those Chim Chims I said that we should be collecting? Here's one of the reasons why we want to collect Chim Chims. This is a steam door. It requires a certain amount of Chim Chims to proceed. We're going to be bumping into these gates a lot. Now, sometimes they lead to goodies, sometimes they'll lead to more monsters that you can face. You can choose to ignore these gates if you want to, but unfortunately you're stuck with me. Just like that, we're almost level 4. Look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. We're leveling up. Brings a tear to my eye.
Let's get him!
Also, once your party members actually attack the enemies enough to the point to where you'll see the purple stuff surrounding them, the purple aura and Rengeki sign, you can enter that Rengeki state and target other enemies that happen to have it, you know? You can basically use your skill arts on any enemy at any given time. I sure hope I'm doing a good job explaining all these mechanics to you guys. Because at this point, I get the feeling that you're like, well, no, duh.
That was nothing.
I guess we're going to head this way. Might have to collect some more chims. Ooh, goody. Items. Alright, so there are various types hidden in the item box. There are 3 types of item boxes: objects, treasures, and trap boxes. Target an item box and press X to search the item box. Now, I will let you know right now, the one that's shaking at the bottom is a trap box. But if you can disable the trap, you'll still get the item inside. However, if you don't, you'll take damage and you will miss out on that item. So, just be careful. Most of them are QTE events. Hey, look, we got Magic Amber. That's probably a better weapon for Gaspard, right? That's a level 1 weapon. I don't think that's gonna do for Gaspard. It's better off just selling it off, if anything.
Let's get going!
Alright. And we'll be close to being prepared to going through that level 5 area in no time. Level 5. I'm liking where my levels are going.
Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
This should be the exit. And indeed it is. But I'm not done exploring yet. But Blue, you should just get to the story. Have you guys not ever played an RPG in your life? All about exploring and leveling up. If you find impatience doing any of these during an RPG game, then maybe RPG games aren't for you to begin with. Ah, yeah. See, there's nothing back here. See, it doesn't hurt to check. Does not hurt to check. Besides, you'll get used to exploring these areas a lot because later on in the game pretty much requires you to, guess what? Explore. To hunt down certain enemy types. So, you just want to, you know, just get into your mind, get into a mindset that you are going to be exploring dungeons a lot in this game.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it.
And this is where shit is going to hit the fan, so enjoy the cutscenes.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard!
He got in my way.
Oh, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
I bet you touch yourself at night thinking about PK.
What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
That could be taken so wrong.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling
boy.
anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character? As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Bye.
Phew! Oh man, that was pretty scary.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
And just like that, we get ranked. Depending on how well we do, we get our reward.
Hey. Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh? Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Boy.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there? What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moontree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand?
Ah, shit.
Do you, Haseo?
You...
Please, take this.
Oh, goody, another friend.
Huh?
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait,
No,
am I
Haseo,
gonna
you
say
don't.
in this? Hey.
Yes?
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Neat.
Was she a member of Moontree? That's great! If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
Alright, so we can select log out at any time to, log out of the game, check our email and stuff like that. We want to do that, especially if we have new mail. But I don't want to do that yet. Oh. Looks like I have no choice. Everyone's busy. Alright, looks like we got some stuff going on in the community forum. Let's check that out real quick. Ooh, something new at the Apkalu. Some more art. Yummy, yummy, yum. And not so sure if there's been an update for Online Jack. No. So let's go ahead and check our email. You can review what members you have in your address by going to your member address via the mail station. You may notice a blue heart that's right here. That's on their character portrait. That's their affection meter. And that affection meter will have it'll have its purpose in the third volume especially. Anyway, you get our characters' loves, enjoys, their wants, their hates, their status. Alright, so, quest. Haseo, would you like to try taking on a quest with us? You may already know this, but quests are like part-time jobs for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems and we help them out. By completing quests posted at a quest shop, you'll receive a reward that matches the content of the quest, so you'll be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Makanu. Right now, you can probably take on a quest called the Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspar and me, we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for adventuring together with me. I never would have thought you were the real terror of death. I've heard a lot about you. This was the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time, rolling on the floor laughing. So, what are you going to do now? It must be really rough having to start from scratch again. So, you'll get moments like this where you get to respawn. And, depending on how you respawn, you'll raise their affection. So you can read their responses before you can send them the email. There's no need for me to say what I'm going to do next. So what did you hear about me? Or leveling up? I'm going to level up, otherwise I can't even walk around the world without feeling inadequate. So we're going to send this one. So you really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now, lol. Apparently, beast race characters are really easy targets. Something like I don't feel bad about killing it just because it's a dumb animal. If there's anything Syllabus or I can do to help, just let us know. Well, obviously we're not going to respond with, not really. If you find anything about Tri-Edge, let me know. We're going to go ahead and send now. This is basically a repeat of what we went over before, but don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. So we're gonna respond with this. Just who are you anyway, lady? Do you not get how cryptic you sound? And then we can log on. And well, we certainly have options of what we can do. We can certainly tackle on the quest. And if you ever get lost on what to do next, you can always check out your memoir records by going to your main menu and going to memoir. Invitation to a quest. Invited to a quest by Syllabus and Gaspard. Form a party and go to the quest shop. But before we do that, we're going to go on ahead and visit another dungeon and level up a bit. So we'll start with this one. And we'll probably make this our last dungeon for the evening, and then we'll wrap things up and raid someone. Alrighty. Huh. It looks like all the chests are located right here. That's very convenient. Oh! This is a battle area. It indicates that a player is fighting against monsters or other players. Come in contact with the wall of the battle area to help them. But once you enter, you cannot go out until you defeat the enemy.
Let's get going.
In this case, they're being attacked by a PKK, or PK. Well, as the PKK, we're going to help out, obviously.
Wow! We did it!
Bodyguard, huh? And we'll get gifts for our trouble. How nice.
First strike.
Oh, fuck me, silly. And just like that. Just keep up with your Rengekis and stuff like that, and... there's another one? Okay. There we go. Keep track of your SP, though, because, oh boy. At lower levels, they'll definitely be, they'll definitely drop, that's for sure. Let's go up here and take care of another enemy.
Let's do our best.
Let's get out of here. Another Jackie. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep doing this, and then yeah, we'll level up. We'll definitely level up with no problem.
Let's keep it up.
Now, you don't have to be the exact same level that the dungeon is. You can be a few levels low and still get through the dungeon just fine. Just don't try to attempt a dungeon at like 10 levels below or whatever, you know? Because you're just asking to be dead at that point. The glorious levels. Let's see. So what am I doing here? Going ahead and pick this up. Also, Chim-Chims like to hide in trees. We'll definitely take advantage of getting Chim-Chims, you know, because you are going to be needing them. Quite a bit.
This is it.
Awakenings are kind of busted in this game, but they do help a lot.
Well, that's that, I guess.
So definitely use Awakenings whenever you get a chance. You'll thank yourself later.
Slow.
We'll just focus doing our own thing. Perfect.
We did it!
Alright. Whoops. Do that. Should be another chest over here. There we go. This might be boring for some, and I apologize in advance. I am going to be doing this just so I can take advantage of leveling up. Maybe getting some goodies along the way. Alrighty, so the last fragment is definitely up there near the temple. We're gonna head down because there might be some more enemies for us to fight, and like I said, I like to take advantage of it and level up. Oh, well, that enemy's dead. Or, you know, you can just not allow me to have a Rengeki. Let me have a fun time, you know? Alright, let's see. Well, there's another enemy right here, so we can go ahead and take care of it. We'll have plenty of chances for more Rengekis. Not like it'll be the only time. Of course, with stronger party members like Syllabus and Gaspard right now, that might be a little different. Might have to heal up, though. We do have some health drinks. Let's heal ourselves, and then we'll heal Gaspard. And there's nothing up here, so let's head down. Also sprinkled throughout these dungeons or areas, there are lucky animals, unlucky animals, and then of course mecha grunties that we'll be bumping into. If you find a mecha grunty, he will... Oh, hey, look! Speak of the devil!
What is this, a robot?
Course unknown, fuel insufficient, function shut down, emergency landing, passing lifeform detected, begin fuel request, beep, Gymsphere, please.
Sure.
Oink, thank you for helping me, oink.
If you help out a mecha grunty just like this one, they'll fly elsewhere. And you also get items out of it, so it's definitely good to go out of your way to find these mecha grunties and helping them out. Like I said, there are also lucky and unlucky animals. If you happen to bump into lucky animals, something good will happen to you. If you bump into unlucky animals, something bad will happen to you. I won't go into greater detail or what lucky animals or unlucky animals do, but once we bump into them, that's when we'll work. That's when we'll...
Don't cry later!
Excuse me, mister. There's nothing for you up there. Oh, you're getting me distracted.
That was nothing.
Oh, hey, look, a lucky animal. This is a mysterious animal known as a lucky animal that lives in this area. Approach and kick it to receive various blessings. However, there are also unlucky animals that bring bad luck. They have the angry symbol on top of their heads. So this particular lucky animal will give us money. How nice of it.
I'll try my best.
Now let's go ahead and use our awakening.
This is it!
And that's that.
Wow, we did it!
Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. And just like that, we are done with the area. What do we get for our trouble? A medic necklace. Alright, so once you get the treasure, you're not going to be automatically exiting out the dungeon. To exit out of the dungeon, you gotta find these blue transporters, like so. Then we'll get graded upon on how well we did our performance during said dungeon area. And yeah. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Anyway, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We're going to wrap things up and raid someone for the evening. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed, I hope that you guys have enjoyed your time being here for this first session of .hack.gu. We'll be coming back to this on Monday. Yeah, we'll be coming back to this game on Monday. So hope you look forward to that. If you guys have not joined Discord, join Discord. I do updates on there in terms of my scheduling, whether I'm going to be streaming or not. And I also do support streamers both big and small, so if you happen to be a streamer, whether it be on here, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, I support all platforms, so show us what you can do, and we will gladly show you the support in any way that we can. And like I said, we are going to be raiding someone, so if you're a subscriber, you're going to copy the first raid message. If you're a non-subscriber, you're going to copy the second. Let's see who is all online that we can push this small amount of love to. And if you guys stick around for the raid, I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Alrighty, there's not a whole lot of people on, but I do know who we are going to raid. So we're going to go on ahead and raid Soga Eon. Or Soga for short. He is the gentleman that has raided us the other night, and we have returned the favor and raid him back before, but we're going to raid him again. He's a chill dude. Right now he's going through some more Legend of Dragoon, so definitely we're going to go ahead and push the love over to him, and I will see you guys on Friday with some more Doom Marathon with Gakologian with Doom 2 How on Earth. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Soga. and I hope that you guys enjoyed stream. I will see you guys again on Friday with some more Doom 2 Hell on Earth. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Blue Hedgehog 2010. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves, and happy gaming, my friends.